Hi, thank you for clicking on the video, and I hope everyone is doing really well. Recently, I put together a video highlighting some weight loss hacks and tricks that are totally useless, pointless, and stupid. But now I'm going to outline a few tricks and hacks on weight gain I personally have used and I think are much more useful than focusing on trying to lose weight when you probably don't need to. And it's more important to focus on being healthy, being a healthy weight, whether that means weight loss or weight gain. It took me many years to come to the realization that recovery is about reteaching yourself how to eat. That might sound weird, and I've definitely talked about it in the past, but it's a concept that needs to be addressed, needs to be discussed more in depth, and it definitely needs to be highlighted to people who don't get it. Most people go throughout life eating. It's normal. They just eat what they like, or they eat what they're served, or they eat what they have. They eat when they're hungry. They stop when they're full. It's intuitive. People with an eating disorder who have disordered eating habits or might just have a bad relationship with food and eating, we can't do that. For some reason, that skill, we lose it. And obviously, with any talent or skill, it needs to be practiced. People who struggle with undereating, they aren't using that skill. They aren't practicing that ability, so they're not getting good at eating. And people who may binge and then might do something to get rid of that binge that they just ate. They are taking an eating skill and they are distorting it, doing something detrimental. You're not practicing healthy behaviors. The more you practice healthy behaviors, the easier it is, the more intuitive it is, the more natural it is, and the better at it you become. So, one thing recovery is about is definitely relearning how to eat, relearning to listen to your body. In the early stages of recovery, listening to your body isn't always the correct thing to do because your body has been distorted and your mental view of eating and food has been distorted. So at the beginning, listening to your body, not a good idea. The better at eating you get, the better at listening to your body you get. I'm going to go over 7 weight gain tricks and hacks that I have either done or still am doing today in order to gain a little weight, maintain a healthy weight, and just to relearn to eat and enjoy food again. Number 1, I started putting creamer in my coffee. So first of all, I love black coffee. I really do. I love the taste. I like black coffee with just a little bit of sweetener in it. I like coffee. Let's just put it that way. Adding creamer to my coffee just happened because I started to notice my gut health was inconsistent when I was drinking black coffee. On some days I would put like a stevia or a sugar substitute or sweetener alternative in my coffee, and I noticed that different brands, different options, different varieties, they also were upsetting my stomach. My sister-in-law told me she had to put creamer to kind of cut the acidity. And so reluctantly I started putting creamer into my coffee. This obviously added some extra calories, and sometimes it's just that extra calories that you need. And so this is a really easy way to get a few extra calories in at the beginning of your day. You're drinking the calories so you barely even notice. You don't have to think about it. It's just like an easy addition or an easy switch. The other upside to adding creamer to my coffee is the world of dairy-free creamers has been opened up to me, and there are always new flavors, new brands coming out. And so I get to taste test a whole lot of options. My heart will always go back to the Silk Almond Milk Creamer caramel flavor. Hands down. There's a lot of options out there. You gotta try all of them. Number 2, if the option presents itself to add a protein source, I always try to take that option. So lately I've been really into ordering smoothies from this amazing smoothie place that is near my work, literally like next door. So it's super convenient, and you can add protein powder to your smoothie. And I will do that just to add that extra like 100, 150 calories. It's an easy addition. You're drinking it so you don't even notice it. That's obviously for smoothies. Other places, if the option to get beans, or if you eat meat, add a meat protein source. If the option presents itself, take it. Number 3, I try to make sure that every solid meal that I eat has a fat source, a starch, and a protein. Snacks not included, because snacks are just fun foods that I like to have from time to time. At meal times that are substantial, I have these 3 sources because it guarantees that you are getting nutrients plus calories, especially that fat and protein source. More specifically, your fat source. This also teaches you to not fear fat because you're just naturally incorporating a source of fat into your meal. This is the formula. You're gonna follow it. It's a given. There's nothing to fear. Number 4, end the day with ice cream. If you're new to this channel and you have no idea anything about me, know this. I love ice cream. When I first started trying to gain weight many years ago, my therapist recommended a bowl of ice cream every night. I translated that into a pint of ice cream later in life. End the day with something that you really like. Basically what I'm saying is have dessert. It's just the ending to your day. You're just ending on a high note. Just to guarantee you're getting enough calories, finish the day with something delicious. Gradually over time, you might find that, I've eaten enough, I'm full, I'm satisfied, I'm happy. I know I've eaten enough calories. I don't need that extra little treat at the end. And some days you're like, I have eaten enough, but I still want that treat. So I'm gonna have it. Which leads me to number 5, allow yourself to enjoy treats and sweets and the foods that you've always been afraid of. If you just incorporate one of those things every day, you're guaranteeing that you're upping your calories. Which leads me to number 6, add 1 extra ingredient every time. I eat a pretty classic salad. It's mixed greens, cucumber, carrot, tomato, beans, and that's usually it. So I started adding avocado. And then if I don't have avocado, I started adding, air fry some vegetables or some potatoes, and I would throw that in. Or I'm out of those vegetables, fine, I'll add sunflower seeds and tahini. Just continuously add 1 extra thing to your normal diet. Make sure that there's always an extra thing being consumed with your meal. These are easy ways to add calories, not have to think about it, and it guarantees you're getting enough to eat. And number 7, chocolate. Just eat some chocolate. So those are 7 of my weight gain tips and tricks that I personally have used, and some I still am currently using, guaranteeing that I am getting enough calories and ensuring that my recovery progress is always moving forward. So I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you did not enjoy it, you can give it a thumbs down. That is cool too. I don't mind. If you're not subscribed already, maybe consider subscribing, and be sure to hit the notification bell to be notified of all future uploads. And I just want to say thank you so much to everyone who has subscribed thus far. I really do appreciate it, so thank you so much. If you have any comments, questions, video suggestions, your own weight gain hacks, feel free to leave that in the comment section below. Be sure to go follow me over on Instagram, and I will see you next time. Bye!